I just do me, but they saying too much. Chosen one, I don't ever get too far. Woo. And my mama said I'm special. If I don't trust you, shoot your metro. Future looking bright, nigga, got that glow. Professor X, nigga, all the gifts I show. My life like a movie shot off the hit show. Me and blessed hands make a bitch get low. James Willis, DJ CEO. Dave hit record, now we on beast mode. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Hey,
y'all.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? All right, y'all, we back. Chef Darius, I got Breezy with me. Antoinette, T Baby. Today, it's kind of centered around the same thing, media portrayal of these athletes, how they choose to kind of crucify one over the other or sweep things under the rug, or they like wait to kind of put stuff on blast. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I want to go in on this Bret Favre situation first, because that's like the most recent. So I don't know if y'all hip, but Bret Favre, we got emailed both of them. So Bret Favre actually is retired, so he ain't in the NFL per se. He ain't affiliated with the NFL right now at the moment, but he is a former NFL player, and he has ties with people that are kind of high up in Mississippi. And what he does is uses his connections to kind of gain favoritism and get things that are normally harder for people to get. So the Mississippi misuse of federal welfare money. We got this guy dipping into funds that were supposed to be allocated for poor people and using them for his own personal benefits, right? So up to like 98 million, they said, is what it's looking like. He got 1.1 million paid to him personally. So yeah, 70 million in TANF welfare funds was doled out to a multimillionaire athlete, a professional wrestler, a horse farm, and a volleyball complex, which is at his alma mater. The volleyball complex is what he really was trying to get built at Southern Miss, his former school. All right, part of the scandal that has rocked the nation to this day. So this guy used his connections basically to finesse his way into getting this money and these funds for these buildings. Bret, his financial advisor, that this wasn't a good idea repeatedly, and still pressed the issue. I'm looking for the text messages. I don't see them. So with him pressing the issue, he ended up getting these funds, and even in the text messages, the financial advisor said, "I don't think this is a good idea. I'm too old to be going to federal prison, right?" So now they do got the investigation going, and the director and it's 3 other people that are involved that have actually been brought in, and they're starting to talk. Bret Favre hasn't been charged yet, so legally he hasn't been charged with anything wrongdoing. He's been brought in for questioning, and the stuff is starting to come out now. Now the issue is, this has been known for a while that this has been going on, and he has been brought in for questioning. But ESPN was late to the party. I want to say like 2 weeks ago, they finally did their first segment on it. And at that point, all we were seeing was other athletes and stuff that was kind of football related. We got like black quarterbacks and people like Jalen Hurts, Tagovailoa, that were playing good and they weren't getting the kind of respect they deserve. But you got quarterbacks like Josh Allen. I know y'all are familiar with these names. They play
Yeah.
a good game and they getting praised like it's they fucking the next big thing. So with that happening and going on, it just made my ears perk up and my eyes kind of widen when the Ime Udoka situation happened, and that was all over the place immediately. Like when this immediately was known to the public, it was everywhere. So it's kind of getting blatantly obvious that when one athlete does one thing, they kind of push it under the rug or sweep it under the rug for as long as they can. But when another type of athlete does one thing, it's just blasted. And just want to get y'all thoughts on that. Is that something y'all could kind of see, like black athletes in the media getting blasted more so? And it's on us too. A lot of the attention we give is to our own type of athletes. Like we interested in the Ime Doka scandal and the cheating. That's drama, but the media also plays a big part on what they pick and choose to put in our face. So I just want to get y'all pick y'all brains and see how y'all feel about that. Do y'all kind of gauge that as the situation?
That's a portraying.
Um, I feel like it's kind of like favoritism a little bit. Because if you think about it, you go way back to like OJ Simpson and things like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people love OJ. Power to OJ. I think he was a good football player. But you gotta look at it back then too. Whereas to where he was convicted of, killing his wife and things like that. A lot of people feel like they was playing favoritism because of who he had far as like a lawyer and things like that. So I feel like certain people who don't have good lawyers and not recommended to like good people, they get fucked over, to be honest with you. And if they don't get like real good hush money and things like that, they're not gonna sit there and try to take them for them all the time. That's just me personally. We can't hear you.
We can't hear.
We can't hear you, Bree. Mm-mm. How you feel about it, Antoinette?
I mean, I have to look more into it. I really,
So
honestly,
you not into sports, huh?
no. If it ain't basketball, I'm just really not
A
into
football
it.
head. Okay,
No.
so if it was vice versa, like in basketball, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know. I just think, certain people get away with so much. You
Yeah, like
know,
LeBron James.
they get away with a lot. When you have money, it just speaks value.
Yeah,
We just live in a world where you have money, it speaks value. So
yeah,
many people trying to get to the bag the wrong
yeah,
way. You
yeah.
know,
It's true.
they're willing to take that chance.
Mhm,
People
mhm.
are willing to gamble and take that chance.
Yeah,
And a lot of people are doing it. They're willing to take that chance to keep the money coming in.
right. Yeah, that's true. And then, like I said earlier, for like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, like these are good basketball athletes. They like the heroes in basketball and things like that. And even on like football, you got Jerry Rice in them. You know what I'm saying? And for certain people get away with certain things. Like I don't know, like, what is that? Oh, the one guy who beat his wife or whatever. They want to put him in jail or whatever the case may be, and then turn around, like I said, take it back to like O.J. Simpson case or whatever, and they was giving him the most up praise and everything, and still let his ass free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about the case and nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like more money that's involved, the more they can get off. You
Right.
know, they give off like hush hush money for them not to say anything and continue to do what they want to do. Me personally, I like sports, I do, but I ain't into their private lives like that. But when I do see it, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, old dude did the same thing, but he didn't get charged for it. But the penalty that they get, it be like, oh damn, so he ain't get kicked out for a year. Some people just get kicked off for like a couple of games, you know. But then again, like certain ones who not really known in the football league, they get a whole year off. The ones who are the stars of the game, they like I said, they get 3 weeks or 3 games off. So I think it's a lot of favoritism in certain stuff.
Right.
And it does have to do with money. That it
Yes, it
does.
does. It definitely
Hmm.
does.
It do. It do. It do. It do. How was your day, girl?
It was good. Just a little. I kind of slept most of the day.
Did
Just
you? Girl, I
I
wish.
was exhausted. Like I had went to breakfast with a friend, and then after breakfast, I was knocked out. I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock.
Okay, listen. So I know this is probably like way off subject, but I'm saying anyway, because that's just how I feel right now. But okay, so how would you feel? Okay, you come into a situation.
What is this now? Let me see. Cause you
Wait, Antoinette, I be just want to know. I be just want to know. What if you come to a situation and say, for instance, if their ex had a baby,
hmm
okay, they ex had a baby and now they're the godparent of the baby. How would you feel about that situation? Like, can you accept the fact that they're exes, but they still maintain being a godparent of that baby?
So I'm gonna tell you my situation. So I'm cool, like real cool with one of my exes. Like I'm real
Hmm.
cool with their family.